So it's no secret that I'm quite a big Borderlands fan, and guys, I cannot believe it, 9 days separate us and the release of Borderlands 4. And so I thought, to commemorate this exciting time while waiting for Borderlands 4 to come out, I'm gonna try and kill a raid boss every single day until Borderlands 4 comes out. So this is another day of killing one raid boss a day until Borderlands 4 releases. Let's get into it. And welcome back to the wheel of our remaining raid bosses. Not many raid bosses left to do as Borderlands 4 is fast approaching, but today we're going to be fighting Joey Ultraviolet, the purple-haired menace of the Revenge of the Cartels kind of mini-event that we have. So let's remove him from the list and load up Borderlands 3. And here we are back inside of Borderlands 3 to fight Joey Ultraviolet. Now, we need to enable our Revenge of the Cartels event to be able to fight this boss. And it looks like last time we were here, we were fighting the Trial of Instinct, was it? With our flag. Very nice. But today, we are not doing that. We are heading over to Sanctuary because we need to speak to Maurice to get this Revenge of the Cartels event underway. So we're going to go up the stairs here and talk to Maurice, and he's going to want us to search the galaxy for these decoder rings. Now, these decoder rings can be found throughout the cosmos. Basically, I like to go to any planet, but my preferred planet is actually Athenas. I don't know why, I love running through Athenas, man. I think it's one of the most underused map for such a cool and interesting area. We did only get this one sort of section of Athenas, and I like running through from time to time. So we need to search the galaxy for decoder rings, 14 out of 30 so far. We need just a few more, and these just drop basically whenever you have one of the cartel people spawn, and you'll know it's going to be a cartel person because they glow a sort of flashy pinky blue color. So make sure you kill those guys in particular, but probably just murder everyone on your way anyway. And once you've collected enough rings, you'll be able to head over to Joey Ultraviolet's Villarette, which again is one very, very nice arena. There we go. Summoning dancing cartels here. Make sure we kill these guys. And then killing these guys is going to give us our decoder rings. 22 there, not bad. And once we've collected all of these, we will be able to head over to the Villa Ultraviolet to go fight Joey Ultraviolet, which is not one of your traditional raid bosses because it does not have the invincible in his name like we are so used to. But after Borderlands 3, I guess we're not that used to that anymore because this game has a bunch of raid bosses and hardly any of them have the invincible tagline in their name. But I'm happy to announce that it seems like in Borderlands 4 they are going back to their roots, and all of our raid bosses, as far as I'm aware, as far as they've confirmed so far, are gonna have the invincible in their name, which personally I am a massive fan of. I like that they're called the invincible. It's a cool thing, and it just kind of solidifies the fact that they are definitely a raid boss, because if we were only taking into account the invincible tagline, there would literally only be one raid boss in, well, no, 3 raid bosses in all of Borderlands 3. And that would be Vermivorous, well, Hemovorous, shall we say, Wotan, and the Scourge as well. But in actual fact, there's like 16 or 17 raid boss level enemies, which basically have the health and characteristics of a raid boss, but just not the invincible in their title. And also, one weird thing was Eyster from the We/side mission inside of the Guns, Love and Tentacles DLC, he used to have the invincible in his name when you got him to his 3rd level, and he is a raid boss, but for some reason they just decided to take it out, which I still don't really understand, but they did. And even though he is still technically a raid boss, they took away his invincible status for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. And personally, I'm not a big fan of that. I think he should have it, even though he's probably one of the easier raid bosses, and probably actually the easiest raid boss inside of all of the Borderlands games, really. I still think he deserves his title. Regardless, we got all of our decoder rings. We also got a Guardian rank level up, so let's go chuck that in there. And let's head over to Sanctuary so we can go into Villa Ultraviolet. Axton, please be quiet. No one wants to do the arms race. I don't want to miss it. Trust me, Salvador. I do want to miss it. Okay, let's head on through to Villa Ultraviolet, and you'll see quite quickly that this area does take a lot of inspiration from Athenas, which I'm pretty happy about because I really like Athenas. I think it was a little bit of an unutilized area since we did only get the one section of it, but you can see it does kind of... I do think we're on the same planet as Athenas is on. And, well, I don't know. Is Athenas the planet or is that the area of the planet? Regardless, I mean, look at this area, man. Holy moly, it is just beautiful. Absolutely stunning area. I'm so glad. I think the Revenge of the Cartels DLC was probably one of the best, like, mini event things that we've had. It was a free event. Absolutely amazing. And we can head on in and fight some unique enemies and eventually make our way all the way to Joey Ultraviolet. Now, there are a bunch of different enemies you can fight here, kind of like mini bosses. We have, like, is it Timmy Smollums, I think it is. We also have Fish Slap. There are a bunch of little mini guys you can find around this area, and if you look kind of all the way up into these areas, top and bottom here, all the way up to here as well, and on the left side you can find all of these different side bosses. We are only interested in killing Joey Ultraviolet today because we are just doing a raid boss kill. We're not kind of doing a full showcase. Regardless, they are pretty awesome bosses to kill and drop some of the most overpowered loot in the game. If you've seen any of my other raid boss kills and you see me using Amara, the Fish Slap grenade, you get that actually off the enemy called Fish Slap from this DLC. So obviously that's literally one of the most powerful pieces of gear in the entire game. And yeah, there are a lot of good weapons from here. The weapon that I'm actually using right this second, the OPQ system, also drops from one of the enemies inside of this Revenge of the Cartels DLC. So yeah, they introduced some awesome weapons, an absolutely amazing area, another raid boss as well, which is just amazing, and all of this was a free event, which I just think is really cool, personally. So, and I don't know, have I rolled a weird modify here that everyone is just a midget? Because every single thing that I've fought so far is actually a midget, and I don't know if I've ever actually seen that. Look, even this Jabber, vicious mini Jabber, who just got me killed. Okay, no big there. But all of these guys, militants are tiny, zealots are puny zealots. Has anyone else ever seen this modifier in this area? I don't know what's gone on here. I have no mods installed whatsoever on Borderlands 3, and for some reason all of these guys are just absolutely tiny. I don't know what that's about. If you do have any idea what that's actually about, let me know in the comments, because yeah, personally, never actually seen this. What do we have there? Oh, a butcher. Wow, the butcher is amazing. I do have a lot of butchers in my inventory there, so I don't think I need to pick up another one. But yeah, look at these guys. Why are they all so small? What is going on? Mini Jabber. We have a puny zealot as well. There we go. Continue making our way through this area, and I will show off the build just before we actually get to Joey Ultraviolet. Got this guy quick enough. There we go. Small Jabber. Is it going to be like Timothy Smollums here? Because we're fighting loads of tiny enemies? Is that a thing? I don't know. Either I'm losing it, or these guys definitely aren't normally tiny. I don't know why they're all this small. I'm starting to think maybe I'm losing it. Maybe they're always just small. Very strange if they're not, though. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, not going to stop us from mowing them all down, is it? There we go, there we go. These guys with the shields are so cute. Look at them. Oh, look at him trying to be menacing. Oh, adorable. Goodbye. There we go. We have our boss here. Who do we have? No, we've got Franco Firewall. Yeah, so it's not even Timothy Smollums. So I don't really understand. Don't really understand. Regardless, that's one of the bosses you can get, and he drops... Well, he doesn't drop these. These are world drop items, the Cosmic Stalk and the Garter. I think he drops the Firewall SMG, I want to say. Regardless, we need to go and grab the Golden Mask, which is going to allow us to enter the fountain. So let's just head on through quickly to find the Golden... Yeah, they're all so tiny. Is Joey Ultraviolet going to be tiny? I have no idea. Oh, there's also a load of, you know, pink iridium dust around the place in a Cartels area. Now, I'm not going to read any more into that. I will let you guys you know, think what you think of that. But let's just say when I first saw it, my brain definitely went in a certain direction. Just to say the least. Jabba, die. Die, puny Jabba. You'll have no sympathy just because you're small. Although, these Jabbas hanging on the wall, I can barely see him. Nice sunglasses. Don't know why they were hiding from me. We'll have another mini-boss here that's going to give us the mask eventually, once we killed all these mobs. Yo. That puny Jabba just busted out that entire wall. Okay. Nice soundtrack in this area as well. I don't know how I missed so many shots on that guy, to be honest. Go, and who do we have here? We have... Was that Rotor? I couldn't even see. She died so fast. Wow, okay. We have... Oh, Barrage. Not a bad weapon. Not the best, though. Look at all of this purple sugar. Booger sugar. Okay, in the Jacobs we have our mask. And this is all we need to go and fight Joey Ultraviolet. But like I mentioned before, you can go to all different areas of this map and fight all of the mini-bosses. I think there are 6 in total. These 2 in the middle and then 4 around the extremities of the villa. Regardless, we only want Joey for today's fight. Come on, Joey. Let's head on down here. Let's open the elevator. Well, the secret elevator. You will go and end the cartel leader's life. I will. Maurice, I will do it for you. But just before we do that, let me load up my inventory, enter my inventory, and showcase the build very quickly for you guys. The weapons you've probably seen that I've been using are a light show, we have a Rowan's Call, an OPQ system, and another OPQ system, 1 bonus incendiary, 1 bonus corrosive damage. We have a revolter shield on action start, activating any effects that trigger on shield break or fill. And this is going to give us 200% bonus shock damage on top of everything, as well as a 50% bonus fire rate whenever we use our action skill or our shield breaks or refills, which is obviously insanely strong, stronger than the B shield in Borderlands 2. We have a Mesmer Grenade, which is going to help enemies fight on our side. To be honest, don't really use a grenade that much. I'm mainly using it for the action skill and anointment, bonus corrosive damage. We have a Cosmic Stalker, giving all of our hunt skills an extra 25% bonus damage. And also got some great modifiers. Weapon crit hit damage and mag size are incredible. The Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge, giving us 90% stacking increased damage, which is just amazing. We have in our skill tree now, all the way down the Stalker skill tree, which is going to give us things like the fire rate, the gun damage here, pet revives, and our pet basically doesn't die. So this means that providing our pet stays relatively close to us, we don't ever die. Obviously amazing. We have the extra gun damage while standing still, or bonus health regeneration while moving. Bonus damage while enemies aren't focused us. Extra gun damage and movement speed, health regen for our pet, and some extra bonus damage doubled if we're at full health when we use our action skill. For our action skill, we're using Fade Away with Gorillas in the Mist and Unblinking Eye, allowing us to get loads and loads of consistent crits on the enemies, which is amazing. Pink Tree, we're not spec'ing to anything in the Pink Tree because personally, I think the Pink Tree kind of sucks. You can do a few things pet related build based, but the Pink Tree generally sucks, and Gravity Snare is one of the worst abilities ever introduced into Borderlands. Now we are partway down the blue tree because we want things like gun damage, action skill, durations. Here we have Frenzy, which is an amazing skill with He Bites, allowing these to self-proc with one another. Psychic Head and a Stick, giving our pet bonus damage and movement speed, and also pet bonuses here, which are going to allow us to have bonus sort of elemental damage and stuff like that on our Scorching Spider Ant. As for the Hunter tree here, we are spec'd all the way down the Hunter tree because this tree is just absolutely amazing. Megavore the Capstone, giving us a chance to crit even when we don't crit, which is fantastic. We have bonus crit damages on enemies not focused on us. Whenever we kill badasses, we get bonuses for 120 seconds, and when you're on Mayhem 10, you're pretty much going to be killing a badass every 2 minutes. Bonus hunt skill, durations, and effects. Here we have our cooldown reduction here, Hunter's Eye and Interplanetary Stalk, it giving us a bunch of different bonuses when fighting different types of enemies. Leave no trace, giving us bonus ammo in the magazine, and also second intention is going to give us that increase in reload speed. All of these are just absolutely amazing, and that is the build. So let's head on down to take out Joey Ultraviolet. Let me in. No! Look at this guy, he's balling. He's definitely got money, that's for sure. Damn, dude, he's angry. I think he's been sniffing someone as well. Look at his eyes, man. Let's not read into it. Hey, gang. Crypto Warg. Look at these guys. And we are going to hopefully mow the majority of these guys down with our light show and also our OPQ system. A Josie bite. I do want to make you angry. If making you angry means you're going to come down and bite. Hey, look, it's Fish Slap. Hey, buddy. Ah! Do that to me. There we go. Is everyone still small? Mini Jabbers? I wasn't even paying attention, actually. Yeah, Mini Jabber's still on the wall. Fish Slap looks small as well, actually, now that I think about it. Is Joey small? I can't tell. His mine is overshot. It's difficult to see. Fish Slap's small, but I can't remember. Fish Slap might always be small. No, Joey's normal size. Weird. Okay, Josie Bite. She's dead as well. What does she give us? Oh, psychedelic skin. Thank you very much. Now Fish Slap's big. There we go. Kill him as well. Did we get a Fish Slap grenade? No, we didn't. We got a Mika Watson. That's fine. Joey's now small, but that's because we killed the people, isn't it? Yeah, these guys are normal size. Manic Dusters. Weird, man. I don't know why has everyone gone so small? Okay. Regardless, let's see if we can burn Joey down with our Rowan's Call. Oh, all the crits. Amazing. Go get him. Oh, the Rowan's Call is just so good, man. Look at it. So much damage. Kill these guys. I love Flag, man. I think he's ended up in such a good, you know, area. He's not too OP, but he feels the right level of powerful, man. Super strong, but without being just totally obnoxiously strong. And providing you build him correctly, he is an absolute menace. And also, just the noise of the Rowan's Call. Anything Jacob's based on Black is amazing. Rowan's Call is particularly fantastic. Another one that's amazing is the Lucian's Call as well. Another one of my favorites. Only trouble with it is a little bit visually polluting, as I can't really see literally 1 meter ahead of me. Regardless, Joey. No chance against us. I'm pretty sure Joey Ultraviolet has around 6 million HP. So we burned through that guy pretty nicely and got a Iceberger. You know, this shotgun I actually don't mind. I don't think it's great, but I actually don't mind it. And shoots out a laser beam and burgers as well. And, well, I mean, what's not to like, man? Lasers and burgers? Nice. We have a Firestorm, not my favorite grenade, and a Barrage once again. Okay, not bad, Joey. Not bad. Anything in your chest down here? We might as well have a look. Doesn't look like anything. Is that a poop skin? Wow, the poop skin. Amazing. A chucker. Anything in these? Nope, nothing there for us today. We did get another mouthpiece and a game console echo thing. Nope, regardless, that's going to about do it for me today. Wow, that's really trippy that is walking in there. Ooh. Ooh, there you go. That's going to about do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for another raid boss kill as we move another day closer to Borderlands 4. Bye-bye. Burgers.